get the Pyro Abyss here. Do I want to just do my normal opener? I often just go Eevee here on turn 1, even though it allows them to take with Snowball if they want. I kind of like doing that. Because there's not that much space on this map, so putting down traps is usually very nice. Of course, the poison is easy to cure, but the idea is they step in the poison, they take damage, and then you go in and kill them. So it doesn't really matter much. This could just as well be like a... what's it called? A 900 damage trap. But that's still very nice. They go up there with it? That is a weird choice, putting the Snowball up there. In my opinion, at least. Should I just throw a Heaver? Probably not. I want some 1-keys that can capture the points up here, I think. Then should I go for my own corn? Probably. And then a 1-key of some sort. Maybe I should put a 1-key on the panic point so they can't take it here. Just throw a Cowbell down there. Same as them. Maybe I go Tickles actually. Just so I have a tankier phobia that can maybe take this tile up here without dying. Forces them to also bring something other than the Snowball up there. Towards the stem or whatever else is up there. Because otherwise I can take it and then they just don't get anything from it. Let's see if they guess where the trap is here. Because they are essentially playing Minesweeper with this. They can actually put it here without me being able to kill it, but I don't really care. I usually don't play much for the middle point on this map. I just play for making a good setup with traps and stuff. And then usually like some sort of pull or fighting start. Just some very heavy phobies. Oh, they don't want to be doing that. They double move here, this thing is gone. I think. I just go in and kill this for sure. Which would be very bad for them. Seems like that might be what they're doing. Are they really banking to 9? They're not going Akira this early, are they? Are they going Hero 3.0 maybe? Might be. Or they're putting a Murder Wing behind it. And they're at least defending it. Which they should be, of course. I might not take this up here. I might just bring the Razor Mouth in to have more fighting power here. Because I think I'm going to kill this. It's kind of weird because I might lose the Eevee from doing this. But on the other hand, if I don't hit it here, it will just walk back and heal, right? Am I okay with it just walking back and healing though? Like this dies for sure if I go in and kill this. There's no way it doesn't. Maybe I just back off like this and sit here. That could actually be the play. Even though it's less exciting than just going in and fighting. This might actually be better. We can just sit back and build a super team. Put some traps down. It's not like we're taking a lot of damage on the heart anyway. Right now. They have to use a muffin on this. To keep it alive, I think. I mean, they could walk it to the spa, but then it's offline for like a year. So that's not very nice for them either. They also have to be careful because this attractor is not a joke. I could just pull them forward here if they don't watch out. Okay, they are moving back with that, it seems. They're bringing a repeller in. Interesting. Certainly moving this over here. Don't know if I want to take anything with this quite yet. Where do I want this actually? Maybe I should just put a trap down. Move this up here. This can't die, right? Nah, there's no way. Tractor is too broken to die from that. Probably keep this like here. Do I want another 1 key? I probably don't. But I should just have it stand here. This can't only target this right now. It's fine. Okay, they put a trap there. So there's no traps for them right now. I was expecting them to put it closer to themselves though. Because then you'd like make an area that you can walk on. That's kind of what you often do with the unicorn against trappers. You put traps right around the area that you want to be, so that you know you can walk forward a little bit safely. Wonder which 7 key I should go for here. Could just bring this and threaten the repeller really hard if I want. Or I could just bring something like a flesh crawler or something in to blow them up in a big combo. I think I'm supposed to sacrifice a Razor Mouth or Tickles next turn. Probably the Razor Mouth. They also have to think about their phobies here though. Because they might be stuck on unit slots if they don't watch out. There's their own shovel. This is a rather weird move from them. I think I can just kill this if I want to. Which I don't know why they would allow. Like I just pull here, right? If I want. And kill this. With my other phobies. And then I can move back with this if I don't want it to be in danger. Even if they kill the corn here, it's an even trade. You can also take some points at the same time. Probably just move this around here, right? Can't really go in with it. If we're fighting like this, don't I just want the flesh crawler out here? I could also go for Heaver 2.0 or Motherload, but I think just going flesh crawler and diving into them is pretty good here. They're probably pushing me and stuff, but it's fine. The only bad thing about this is that I can't heal it if it takes damage. So I have to go in, but it's still fine. That was like why I would consider the other ones, because then I can just bring them back to the spa and wait for a bit. I'm forcing them to use the snowball up here also, that's why I went in with the cat at this time. It's like overloading their options. Because if I didn't go in with this, maybe they could snowball something in here or something. Could also just not go in with this next turn, depending on what they're doing. Had to remember that shovel isn't active, unfortunately, because I had to use it last turn, obviously. But it would be very strong if I had it active here. Oh, they're going in that hard to fight back. I can blow up pretty much all of these if I want to, without much risk. I will of course take some damage on this, but do I really care about that? Like if I just do this, they're gone, right? And we can hit this with this and the other one. Maybe it's better to just hit them normally though. Oh, it doesn't even die from that. Still might be better. Let's just do this, I think. They used to push, so they can't push here. Do I want to kill this with a jar, so I don't put this in danger, because this is pretty strong? Nah, I don't care. Let's just go in. And then let's bring a boom. So that we can blow something up if they fight back here. This is not enough damage to kill me. Or kill the bomb. And then I guess I just bring a buffer for the flesh crawler if they want to fight here. Now they just have to back off or the flesh crawler will nuke them. And if they try and go in, the bomb will nuke them, so they are kind of screwed either way. I also have traps, so going in is a little bit scarier. Like if the shovel walked forward, it would step in a trap. They could maybe bring out another AoE phobia, right? To kill the bomb while going in. That's probably their best choice. But even then, it's going to look pretty bad for them if they go in here, I think. Because I'm going to buff the flesh crawler and push it forward. So that is like very bad for you, obviously. Yeah, they are doing the double AoE to kill the bomb. That's fine for me though. So the damage they're about to take here is not a joke from this flesh crawler. If I had the pull up here, it would be really scary. Okay, they killed the shovel, but it's still going to be a ton of damage right here. Are they stepping in the trap maybe? If it's walking forward to here. Maybe it's not walking forward to there though. This is also full health after it does this thing. I'm also going to use the ability down here so I don't buff the... what's it called? The Huffy. Obviously. But I can just use the ability while standing there. And it should be pretty good. This is like a giant AoE. Boom. You know, that hurts for them. Scariest thing is there's only like a 1 turn cooldown on that. So I can do it again if they don't manage to kill it very fast. This can push, but it's not that big a deal, I think. What do I want in here? Noxious is actually not bad because it can AoE splash that. But it's probably better to just bring multiple phobies. Let's throw a Murderwing up here at the top, probably. And then maybe a Cassowary here. Do I go a 1 key so I can go for a 6, maybe? Probably just go for a 1 key so I can go for a 6. Throw this in here. They likely kill my Eevee now, but that's fine. It's done its job. And also they have to move back with some of the phobies here because I have the pull up. So even if they push me back, they are still in danger. They can kill it with the heavy damage if they want. Okay, apparently they don't. Maybe they do. Because when it's this low, the heavy can still kill it, I think. Oh, they didn't attack it with the other ones. Maybe they want to push. Or maybe they just wanted to move this far back. I can just wait a turn for this to come back up instead of fighting here. The next AoE will be just as bad for them. If I want it to be. They're really bunching all of their phobies up like this. I can just wait, right? Do I need to pull forward and kill here? I could still do this and get some damage on their phobies. Like, this is a pretty good thing to do still. And then we just move this back here. We kill this with this. Move this here. Oh, that doesn't kill it. Probably don't do that then. Just bring this up here in that case. Yeah, is this up? It is. Is that enough to kill my... I think maybe I killed the Bachelor actually. Just to make sure they don't have a way of going in here. Do we then place this like in front of them? Probably just put it here. And then we bring in another big AoE. Even walking forward is very scary for them here because the Flesh Crawler AoE can kill the... what's it called? The Repeller if it stands right here. Unless they heal it, of course, but... otherwise it can. And I also still have this trap for if the Daisy gets pushed forward for some reason. I guess they can kill this still with this push. But then they're not killing the Gonzo. And they're losing both their Instinct Daisy and Repeller if they do that. So is that even worth it for an attractor? Not really. Like, they're basically creating the perfect circle for this guy to go in. And just nuke them. Flesh Crawler is basically feasting on them at this point. Like, this is just kind of disgusting. There goes all of their phobies pretty much. And that's instantly game over, essentially. The Flesh Crawler just nuked them. But if they had waited, this would have come back up again, and then the Flesh Crawler would have just gone in with another very large AoE, and they would have lost also, I think. So, there wasn't really a way out for them there. They needed to bring something that could actually fight back against Flesh Crawler. They only brought smaller phobies, which isn't really good enough to fight back against this guy. We need like a glob or something. I mean, there are also other things you could go for. Glob is just my first thought whenever I see a melee Foley. Like, as soon as there's a melee on the board, I just think, okay, I can glob that. For good reason, because Glob is very good against a lot of the melee phobies. Since they are forced to come close to the Glob, they walk up to it. And then they just get captured and die. Unless they have like a shovel backing them up, of course, but still. It's usually very good against melee phobies.